You know how most leads you get are not ready to make a decision the first time you talk to them? Bob had the same problem. Meet Bob. Bob is a real estate agent. Bob generates a lot of leads. But because not everyone is ready to make a decision to list the first time Bob talks to them, Bob was only able to list 1 out of 10. The other 9 never heard from Bob again. And that was okay a few years ago because he had so many leads. But now, things are a little tougher. Bob had heard the stats before. 2% of sales happen on the first contact, 3% happen on the second, 5% on the third, and 10% more happen on the fourth. The rest, 80%, between the 5th and the 12th contact. But he'd really never thought about it before. Then one day, Bob thought about all the money and effort he was putting into getting new leads. He realized that it would cost him a lot less in terms of money and effort to convert 1 more lead he'd already generated versus trying to get 10 more leads. 1 more converted lead was worth the same as getting 10 new leads. So Bob resolved to get better at following up with his qualified unconverted leads. But Bob had tried a bunch of different systems in the past. Post-it notes, scraps of paper, even complicated automated follow-up systems. The post-it notes he lost. The scraps of paper got to be a mess. And at first, the automated system was great, but then it started to feel too rigid, and he felt like a prisoner chained to the desk. Sometimes, between jotting the name on a sheet of paper and getting back to the office, he'd forget to put the lead into the computer entirely. Besides that, it only sent out emails automatically. Then he had to print out letters, run around town to get them mailed out. Sometimes he didn't feel like he was in control, but more like he was being controlled. Good morning, Bob. It's time to print some more letters. But then, Bob learned about Fix the Funnel. Fix the Funnel freed him from his desk trap that other computer-based systems had created. It allowed him to move his client database to the cloud. It allows him to access it with his smartphone, his computer at the office, at home, or anywhere else in the world he has internet access. Bob's phone became his personal assistant with Fix the Funnel. He maintained all the power of automated follow-up, but he added the freedom of mobility and, more importantly, personalization. More than just, "Hi, first name, this is Bob. Great talking to you last week." Bob can have his ideal message prepared ahead of time, but when it came time to start sending the automated messages from his phone to the new lead, he could customize the messages before they went out, add important personal information that was specific to their conversation, but still maintain the power of automation. With one tap of Bob's finger, Fix the Funnel is able to take care of cultivating qualified unconverted leads so Bob doesn't have to worry about it by sending multimedia campaigns. Bob's phone isn't just sending out emails, it's also sending text messages, greeting cards, postcards, and gifts. It thanks people who give him referrals so they can keep on sending him more business. "How's Mary doing?" "Well, we just sold her home, but I guess you already knew that." "Oh yeah, thanks for the brownies." "Hey, I have another friend that needs to sell their home." Bob leads are educated on why they should list with Bob and list now. Because Fix the Funnel makes it so Bob can send fully personalized multimedia messages, not just emails, it makes it easy for his unconverted leads to respond to the media that resonates most with them. "Hey Bob." "Hey Bob." Now Bob isn't just listing 1 more lead, but many more leads, and business is better than ever. All thanks to Fix the Funnel and his smartphone. To learn more about how Fix the Funnel can help you convert more leads to listings, join us on our next educational webinar at http://fixthefunnel.com or get started now. Click register at fixthefunnel.com.